Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be A to Z about me. I found this idea on Pinterest, I believe, and I thought it'd be cute to do it. And then, since there are 26 letters of the alphabet, I'm going to try and go through this pretty quick because I want to explain some of it, but I don't want it to be too long. And as you can see, I have my cat in the background, so she starts doing things. Yeah. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to start with A. A is adventurous, and most people who know me do not think about that. And it's because I will pretty much try anything or do anything that I want that you wouldn't expect. Like, most people don't expect that I would go run around in the mud for 3 hours just to say I did it. And, yeah. And I think a lot of it is, I was raised in the South. We do some stupid shit on a daily basis. So, the adventurous thing, I think, kind of comes with being Southern. Because even if you don't realize what you're doing, chances are you're being adventurous in one way or another. B is baking. If you watch my channel, you know I love to cook. But my love to cook started from baking cookies when I was little with my grandma. So, while I love to cook, baking is my favorite thing to do. Which is so weird because I'm so out there, and when you cook you can have fun and add what you want, but when you're baking it's a science and you have to stick to everything, and I'm not that person at all. Okay, C is competitive, and I don't know, I've always been competitive ever since I was little, but I think that goes into I didn't have any younger cousins until I was like 4.5, almost 5 years old, that I actually got to spend time with and hang out with. So I always hung out with the older ones. So as they were doing stuff, I think it kind of rubbed off. If they're doing it, I can do it too. And that kind of makes you competitive as hell when you're 4 years old and you're competing with somebody who's 14. Because while it's not meant to be a competition, that's how it turns out. And the competitive thing may be from cheerleading as well. I cheered for years and years, and yeah, I was one of those people. My favorite thing was the competition. When you got to go in and show off what you knew and what you could do, that was my favorite part. Okay, D is decorating. And this kind of goes back to the baking thing. Decorating cookies, cakes, anything, and now decorating has kind of transitioned into my house. As I've gotten older, I learned that I like to actually decorate more that is stable compared to you design it and you decorate it and then you eat it, because if you don't, it goes bad. At least when I decorate around my house, I don't have to worry about it going bad. E is EMT. I know if you watch my channel, you know I'm an EMT. This is relatively easy, but a lot of people don't know that. I actually have family that don't know I'm an EMT, which is weird. And I have friends that don't know either. Okay, so F is football. If you watch my channel for a while, you know I'm obsessed with the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm one of those people. I didn't get into football until later. Like, I went to the high school football games, and I remember paying attention to my high school team, but it was more or less you paid attention to the high school team. That's where you went to high school. I got into football around 2008. So, yeah. I was in high school at the time, but that's when I got into it. And then as I've transitioned out of high school and into college, I've gotten more and more into it. But then again, I think it's also the competitive side of me, because for once, I can be competitive with somebody, but yet I don't actually have to do anything. Okay, G is genealogy. If you don't know what that is, it's basically tracing your family history and all that. And I did this a few years back. I've always wanted to, because I didn't know where I came from. I didn't know my family was Irish until I was 14 years old. And it's like, oh, well, that explains why I'm so freaking short. I'm sorry. One thing about being Irish, we will never play anything that involves height. We will never have anything regarding height. So, yeah. And I've traced most of my family. My dad's family, it is so weird. You get to a certain point and it's like they do not exist. It's like, okay, so when did you change your name? But for my mom's side, I think I know I've traced my grandma's side as back as far as I can, and my grandpa's side, I think I've got a little bit more to go. But my dad's side, they get to like pre-Civil War and they disappear. Okay, so H is Halloween, because Halloween is my favorite holiday. I am one of those people that if you could start Halloween on July 5th or July 6th, I totally would. And you ask me, it should continue until December. But that's going to make everybody mad, because everybody's a Christmas-loving weirdo. I don't get Christmas things. I will not, I don't know, maybe when I have kids I'll understand a little bit more. Right now, I don't understand it at all. Okay, I is inappropriate. Okay, yeah. If I can make it inappropriate, or it can be, or if it's not meant to be inappropriate, but in a weird way it kind of is, leave it to me and I'll be the person to find it. Like, I'm not giving examples on that because that'll get me in trouble. I don't know. I'm just nasty. And the stuff that should not be funny, I find hilarious. Like death and disfigurement, depending on how you did it, it's kind of funny. So yeah, inappropriate. J is Jamie, because most people do not know that my name is not Jalen, it's Jamie. And I guess that's the channel name. I don't know. I've said it a few times. I've left it in the descriptions that my name is Jamie, and that the name, my channel name, came from my nickname, but nobody gets that. And I don't really care. I've been called Jalen my entire life. Okay, K is Kentucky, because I'm from Kentucky, born and raised. Amazingly enough, it doesn't bother me enough here to want to get out and never come back yet. Even though if I could leave right now and never come back, I probably would. L is loud. If you watch my channel, you know I get loud. If you're my friend, you know I'm loud anyway. And I get louder when I get excited, and when I get pissed, and when I want to wring your freaking neck. Okay, M is music. Basically, I'm one of those people that I will listen to any type of music if I like it. I have my limits. Justin Bieber is that limit. I can't. Nope. I will pretty much listen to anything except for that. And there are a few other things I won't listen to. But right now, I don't know, I've always been big into Miranda Lambert and Hailstorm. Yeah. And I know people don't understand that. And I get people don't understand the Miranda Lambert thing either. I'm telling you, I was 12 years old when I heard Kerosene. I swear to God, I could have wrote that song. There have been a few songs throughout my life that I swear to God I could have written and they stole from me. Only problem, I didn't have it written down at the time, so no, they didn't. Okay, in is nature. I'm one of those people. I love to be outside. If I can, I'd much rather be outside than inside. I think that's because I was raised in the country. We spent most of our time outside. We went in to eat, maybe. And being in Kentucky, it gets so cold in the winter that even though we're freezing our asses off, we're still outside because that's just how we are. Well, that's how I am. The being outside thing, when it's cold, people do not understand. But yet it's like, hey, stupid. You're the one who told us to go outside in 30-degree weather. And now you're telling me, get your ass in the house. No. Okay. But yeah, if I can be outside in nature, I will be out there. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. And you could probably go a few places. And I'll tell you where and how to get there. Okay. O is OCD. I am obsessive compulsive to so many points, it's not funny. If you saw my desk organization tour, and I'll link that video somewhere, you know I'm OCD. Because I'm one of those people, I can tell if you moved anything on my desk a quarter of an inch. Sometimes not even a quarter of an inch. It's been moved, I know it, it's pissing me off. Basically, don't touch my shit. Because that's my OCD. And and closing doors, and especially cabinets. My brother has the same thing. Close the cabinet and you close the soap, like the Dawn lid. No, that bugs the shit out of me if you leave that open. And another thing is laundry detergent. The people who put the laundry detergent lid in the washer, no. We do not do that. That's wrong. You put the lid back on it. But I guess that goes into my OCD because I've always had cats, and the cats go everywhere. And if you have to worry about them spilling it, eating it, or possibly getting in it, you know you close it. And that's an OCD thing for me and my brother, and it's just funny. And sometimes on my OCD, I can get a little anal retentive. I'm anal retentive on my clothes and my shoes matching as well. If you watch my when I wear to the gym videos, you can tell this. Because the pink in the pants has to match the pink in the shirt, and if it doesn't, no. Okay. So P is photographic memory. Most people don't know this about me. But I can pretty much remember anything and everything as long as I want to remember it. I'm a photographic memory on the stuff I like. And I'm a human calendar, as my mom calls it. You can give me a date, and I can probably tell you something that's happened on that date, when it happened, and possibly what time and what I was wearing. Yeah, I'm that bad. When I was in high school, the photographic memory was... I'm the photographic memory, but I'm not the photographic memory that can look at a book and memorize it, unless it's a book that I like. Like, I have a few books that I've memorized. Not funny. Okay, Q is quiet because if you do not know who I am so quiet. If I do not know you, if I'm not comfortable with you, sometimes even if I do not like you, I'm quiet. But once you get to know me, once I get comfortable with you, and sometimes even if I do not like, it really depends on who you are. I am really loud. I am really obnoxious, and I will tell you where to go. Especially if I don't like you and you're driving me insane and you keep bugging me. I'm one of those people that while I'm usually really quiet around you because I do not like you, I'm going to tell you off. And everybody's like, well, Jamie is so shy. And then you have the other people going, she got comfortable and she won't shut up. I've actually been told to be quiet before because, well, there have been a few times where I can't get her to talk. She's going to have to start talking. And then 2-3 days later, I've been talking and they're like, okay, how do we get her to be quiet without using force? Without using force and duct tape and all this crap, how do you get her to shut up? Okay, R is rowdy. Amazingly enough, you can't tell. Because I get really rowdy and I'm one of those, I go from 0 to 60 in less than a second. Especially if you piss me off. Or if I'm really happy. If I'm really excited, I do the same thing. But usually it happens more or less when I'm pissed. S is sarcastic. Oh my god. I am one of those people that... And I'm not being a bitch. I'm not trying to be a smart ass. It's just that's how my sarcasm comes out. So if you don't understand sarcasm, you're not going to like me. Just going to tell you that one right now. Because if you get to know me, you know I'm the most sarcastic, smart-ass bitch you will ever meet. And I'm not trying to be a sarcastic, smart-ass bitch. I'm just a bitch and I'm sarcastic. So yeah. And yes, I'm a bitch. I will admittedly. Okay, so T is tomboy. I think that goes around I grew up in the country. I was not the little princess dress, fairy tale. When I grow up, I'm going to be a princess person. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that if you were. I'm just saying I'm not. I never will be. I will be the person, I will be in ripped blue jeans, playing in the dirt with the boys. Well, all the girls are in the house and they're really frilly dresses. But here's the thing. Most of the girls in my family are not girls. We're tomboys. We're girls, but we're not girly girls. We're not going to be the frilly little... And yes, I wear dresses. When people die and when people get married, this is girlies, you're going to find me is when somebody dies. Because nobody in this family gets married. And all of my friends that have gotten married have had weird weddings, and you didn't have to wear a dress. Thank you. You is uncomfortable. I've been told on several occasions that I make people uncomfortable. Why I make you uncomfortable, I don't know. Why you can't handle it yourself, I don't know. But you make me uncomfortable. And you think I care. Why? Newsflash. I do not care that I make you uncomfortable. I honestly think it's kind of funny. Because I don't see myself as a threat. I see myself as I'm a 5 foot, 110 pound girl. And you're a 6'5", 250 pound burly ass freak dude. And you could kick my ass without trying, but yet I make you uncomfortable. Okay. You know I'm just going to keep doing that because you let me know I make you uncomfortable, right? Fair warning. You tell me I make you uncomfortable, I'm going to keep trying. Okay, V is vicious, and this kind of goes into my bitch thing. Because I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not trying to be a bitch, but it comes out that way, and several occasions I've been told, you're vicious. Okay, good for you. And if I'm vicious, then what are you, a pussy? If you can't handle me, then don't come near me. That's my only recommendation. If you don't like me, if you can't handle me, then woohoo. That's nothing on me. Okay, W is weird. Of course, you can tell that if you watch my channel. You can tell that if you know me in person, I'm a weirdo. Hence why me and my best friend are best friends. Because we're both weird. Okay, X is the only freaking letter that I swear to God there are no adjectives. So I came up with extreme because I go from one extreme to the other in less than a second. Like I told you, I can go from 0 to 60 in less than a second. Because, yeah, depending on what you do to me, I am that extreme. And I extreme react when you piss me off. I extreme react when I'm mad. Everything with me is extreme. Okay, Y is YouTube. Hence, I have a YouTube channel. Hence this video. Okay, and Z is Zumba, of course, because I love Zumba. I've loved Zumba for the last 2.5 years that I've done it, and I think I kick ass at it. You don't have to feel that way. I do. But I'm just one of those people. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. And I will link my 25 things you don't know about me videos somewhere in this. That way you can learn 25 other facts as well. But leave a fact down below about you. It doesn't have to start with a letter of the alphabet. I like this one because I've already done 25 things about me. And if you want more get to know me things, just let me know down in the comments below. Other than that, thank you for watching. If you have not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.